Hi, I'm Dr. Lara, and welcome to another week of Channeled Angel Messages. So sit back, relax, see what resonates for you. Hmm. Okay. This one is for somebody in particular that could be watching, and it feels like there's a situation that you're in, and it kind of feels like a relationship, and the message is to be honest with yourself about what's going on with you, what's going on with the other person, what's going on in the relationship. Because it feels like, and they're showing me like someone standing in a boat and it's teetering. It's like it's rocky. The relationship is in unsteady waters, uncharted waters. And they're just saying, sit down and kind of take stock about what's going on in the relationship because you already know what to do, but it feels like, and they're like throwing dirt clods. That's really weird. They're throwing dirt clods, and but they're telling me that means that you're blaming the other person for all of the stuff that's happening in the relationship. And then they're showing me a mirror. So it's time to kind of take a look at yourself and what your part in the relationship is. So that's the first part. And the other part is to remind you that you're not a victim. Nobody is doing anything to you. You're allowing them to do things to you. Okay. People treat you the way you allow them to. All right. So just kind of take stock with what's going on in the relationship and act accordingly. You know what to do already, but it feels like there's some stuff that needs to be cleaned up. Okay. Let me see what else they have here. And they're talking about dreams. You may have felt that there is a lot more activity in your dream state. Um, Maybe they're just like really bizarre dreams, or the dreams feel real, or you're having nightmares, like they're just like more pronounced. And there's a reason for that. It's because the kind of like the veil is kind of thinning. So the third dimensional world, the fourth dimensional, five dimensional, like all of that, it's kind of like raising up. So you're seeing other dimensions. You know, you could be going to other planets, you could be living in different timelines. You know, there's so many different things that you could be doing in your dream state. And also, they're saying if you know that you've slept well, and but you've been dreaming and you wake up tired, it's because you're doing a lot of work on the other planes while you are sleeping, because your soul, your body rests, but your soul goes out and does all of this other stuff. So if that is the case, you can kind of talk to your higher self and say, look, I have to function during the day, so let's kind of cool it at night so I can feel rested in the morning. Okay. But pay attention to your dreams. Get a dream book, go online and see what certain symbols represent, or do automatic writing in the morning and just ask, what does this dream mean for me? You'll find that you will get a lot of your answers. You'll get a lot of clarity through your dreams. It's just a matter of learning how to work with them. Okay? Okay, and now they're showing me the globe, the global stuff that's going on. I know that there's a lot of concern, a lot of fear, a lot of sorrow, a lot, just a lot. It's a lot. And they just want to remind you everything happens the way it's supposed to. Everything. And everything is always geared towards our highest good. Even if things seem very scary or horrible, it's just all of this stuff needs to come up. It has to come up so we can look at it, so we can face it, so we can dissipate it, and we can find a solution to it. Okay? Oh, that is what they're saying, is that all of this stuff, it's not anything new that's been happening on the planet. Okay, this stuff has been going on for a long time. It's magnified because of the media, because of social media, because of the TV, because all of that. And people are focused on it so intently. So it's just so much bigger than what it really is. And they're saying that if you just take your focus off of that for a little bit, or a lot of bit, or completely remove yourself from it, it will help dissipate the energy that is being put into all of this. Okay. They're not saying to turn your back and pretend it's not there. Okay, we know it's there, right? But do your best to fix what's, or not fix, but to look at what's going on inside of here. Okay, there was somebody that had was talking about feeling that they felt guilty because they weren't watching the news and they weren't embedded in all of this stuff. And so what they're saying is that they know you care, okay? You care, but you don't have to be in the middle of all that energy. And they're showing me that hole again, where the energy is like in this dark hole, and we think we need to be in that dark hole with them in order to show that we care. But all that does is it makes the hole bigger and darker. Okay. But if we remove ourselves from the situation, to detach lovingly, to have compassion without getting in there in all of that emotion, we can come up out of that hole and shine our light. And when that happens, it shines light on that darkness. And that's what truly helps. That's what's going to help dissipate all of this stuff that's happening on the planet. Watching 24/7, being immersed in that energy 24/7, that is not helping. That is actually making things worse, because it is building that energy of negativity and sorrow and fear. But when you pull yourself out of that and you have these emotions and this vibration of peace, of calm, of knowing that everything is happening the way it's supposed to, and trusting. You know, we're being called to trust the universe, to trust that everything is in divine order, that everything happens the way it's supposed to, and we are being called to do that. And they know it's hard, but we can do it. Okay, and just moments at a time. Doesn't mean you have to be in that space all the time. Moments. And then those moments will build, and then it'll be bigger and bigger until you are out of that hole and you are living your life and you're shining your light and you're doing good in the world. Okay, think of solutions instead of like looking at the problem of what's going on in the world. Find a passion project, find something that you can do or start or be part of that can help be a solution to what is happening. Because they're saying that a lot of people are immersed in this stuff, A, because they feel helpless, and B, because they don't want to look at themselves, and C, they're lost. Okay, so do your best, find a passion project, put your focus on something else, because that's what's going to help the planet. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. It's okay. They're just saying, we've got this. We've got this. And when you start to feel very low or very sad or very scared, pull yourself out of the physical place that you're in and go for a walk. Shift the energy, shift your focus, talk to somebody, watch more helpful videos, read an inspiring book, go outside, do art, paint, whatever it is that brings you happiness. But you don't have to stay in that energy. It feels they're showing me, it looks like tar right now. But they're also showing me a lot of sunshine. So it depends where you're at on your journey. You're either like, okay, I got this. I know all of this is an illusion. I'm good. I'm doing my stuff. Or you're down in the tar pits going, what is going on? And some people are in between going, I'm not going to swear, but it's like WTF, they're just like, what is going on? But anyway, they're just saying, just trust what is happening. It's for your highest good. You're going to be okay. Okay, so those were the messages for today. I have people send in questions that they want to ask the angels. Thank you so much for sending them in. Continue to send them in because they're awesome. I'm going to answer one in just a moment. But I just want to say, if you're new to this channel, thank you for being here. And thank you for the people that are donating to help me keep this channel open. I really, really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, I have a free gift for you. It is an angel meditation that helps you remember your magnificence, and it just surrounds you in love. It's a really, really sweet meditation, so I hope you'll take advantage of that. Okay, so let's see what the questions are today. Okay, so the question was, what are the physical things that happen to your body when other people are attached to your energy? A few videos back, we talked about the emotional things that happen when you allow people to attach their energy to you, or you're immersed in other people's energy. But someone asked, well, what about the physical things? So let's tune in and see what the angels have to say about that. So what they're showing me, we have like layers, energetic layers, until we have the physical, and then we have the emotional, we have the mental, we have the spiritual, and then we have all these other layers that, energetic layers that go out in our aura. And the first, energy starts as thought, okay, like a belief. And we have these beliefs, and these beliefs form into thoughts, and then they form into emotions, and then it goes into the physical body. So what they're telling me is, when you have physical things that happen in your body, it's not because it shows up just overnight. It shows up because the emotions that you are carrying in your body and that are not being expressed or dissipated, you're holding on to, they form in your physical body, because thoughts is energy. And when you have the same thought that you keep thinking over and over and over again, anger, fear, worry, that's all energy. And if you hold that into your field, that's going to show up in your physical body. So that's what they're saying, is that when you allow yourself to be immersed in other people's energy, or when you pick up other people's emotions, or they dump on you, they emotionally dump on you, or you go out into public and the emotional vampires are just like attaching themselves to you, you're feeling all of everybody's energy. And if you don't clear that, if you don't like kind of have light around you so people can't do that, it's going to form in your body. And that's what that physical stuff is going on in your body. It could be your own unprocessed emotions, and it could be other people's unprocessed emotions. And that's why it is so, so important, especially if you are sensitive to other people's energies. If you are in the healing arts, if you are an empath, if you're intuitive, you are sensitive to not just your intuition, but to other energies as well. So it's very important that you clean your energetic body as well. We take showers, we brush our teeth, we wash our hair, hopefully. I'm sorry. Hopefully we all do that, right? So the same goes to the energetic stuff we can do, okay? You can take salt baths, just stick your feet in a pan with salt, and that can help dissipate your energy. You can go out to the ocean if you live near water. You can go put your foot in a stream. You can go out and hike near trees, and with the intention that they help clear your energetic body. Okay, also very important to learn how to deal with your emotions. Your emotions are the key to your physical health. And this is something new for a lot of people because they think it's all physical. It's what we eat, it's, the exercise. And yes, that's part of it. But a bigger part of it is your emotional state. So if you're holding on to emotions of fear, resentment, anger, worry, disdain, all of that, that's all energy, and it's heavy, heavy energy. And if you don't get rid of that, it goes into your body. So that's the other way that you can clean your energetic body, is to clean your emotional body. And a lot of times when I work with people, they have like these physical ailments, and we get to the core issue of what that ailment is. They shift their belief about it, and then that physical ailment goes away. So it's about being in tune with your body. So if you have a pain in your body somewhere, talk to it. Like, let's say your elbow, your right elbow hurts. Have a conversation with your right elbow. I know it sounds silly, but have a conversation with it. Go into meditation. What is it you're trying to tell me? All those physical ailments, they're your body, your soul. Actually, your soul is trying to talk to you. It's trying to tell you something. It's trying to get you to look at something so you can learn something about yourself and evolve and grow as a soul. Okay? So that is what they are telling me. I know that was a lot to pack in just those few moments, but just realize that your emotions are the key to your physical health. Okay, so those were the messages and the answer to that question. Thank you so much. That was an awesome question. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a blessed day. Thanks so much for tuning in.